The town was that beautiful and tranquil town. However, one night everything changed. The sky seemed to have fallen like a dark curtain, and the screams that followed behind the wind sent shivers down the townspeople's spines. A masked figure mysteriously emerged, wandering through the dark streets. Every step struck terror into the townspeople's hearts. The screams echoed from the depths of a dark past, leaving a shadow of a curse over the town. As a young writer, Angelina decided to investigate these mysterious events. One night, when she heard the scream, she took her pen and decided to venture into the dark streets. As she delved into the depths of the town, she was determined to unravel the secrets behind the masked killer and to illuminate the true darkness of the town. As the nights progressed, Angelina joined forces with a team of young people from the town. Together, they tried to unravel the mystery behind the screams and murders. However, with each step, they confronted the deep, dark secrets within the town's history. The masked killer seemed to be hiding within the town, and each one was a part of their terrifying game. This adventure involved Angelina and her team tracing the traces of a family tragedy in the town's history, following the traces of love, revenge, and a forgotten curse. They tried to uncover the truth behind the murders and screams. However, the town's past stretched from broken-down houses to old cemeteries, each filled with its own dark secrets. Angelina had to confront her past and change the town's destiny. To understand the roles of her family in the past, the true purpose of the masked killer and the curse within the town, she had to face her own fears. When she learned the truth behind the murders, deep nights had cast a heavy silence over the town. Angelina and her friends felt as if a mysterious hand was pulling them with each step through the town's past. Stars shining alone in the night sky illuminated the dark streets of the town. However, this light only revealed a portion of the mystery. As Angelina opened the door of an old mansion, the cold air that entered reminded her of the darkness of the past. Every step carried traces of experiences, forgotten memories, and pains. Old photos, dusty books, and a mysterious piano melody evoked the ghost of the past. While tracing the footsteps of the masked killer, the terrifying screams that haunted Angelina's dreams echoed from the dark rooms. Together with her friends, they encounter new secrets, new fears, and new screams in every room. However, the dark history of the town affected not only the townspeople but also Angelina and her team. One night, Angelina found an old diary. The diary narrated a love story from the town's past, the tragic separation of an old family, a cursed love, and a desire for revenge. Angelina believed that this story was the key to the masked killer's murders. However, this discovery would force her to confront her own past, revealing a dark truth, embarking on a journey through a mysterious tunnel. They descended into a forgotten underworld beneath the town. With each step, shadows of the past seemed to follow them. As they approach unraveling the identity of the masked killer, horrifying secrets about Angelina's own past surfaced. Ultimately, Angelina and her friends engaged in a determined struggle to change the town's history and thwart the dark plans of the masked killer. Each one faced their fears, striving to save the town with the power of friendship and courage. Prepared to resist the screams and games of the masked killer, they were ready to make a significant. In the dark streets of the town, Angelina and her friends found themselves being dragged behind the masked killer when suddenly a strange brightness emerged. This light was pulling them towards the center of the town. After a moment of hesitation, the group decided to follow this mysterious light dot as they approached the source of the light. They were drawn into a portal that appeared around the old fountain in the town square. Inside the portal, the boundaries of time and space blurred, intertwining reality and fiction. Angelina and her friends suddenly realized that they were trapped within the town. The masked killer had mysteriously disappeared, leaving only the sounds of screams behind. The town seemed to spin around them, and the screams echoed within a nightmare. Angelina felt trapped between reality and fiction. Understanding nothing about the fate of the town, the masked killer had mysteriously disappeared, leaving only the sounds of screams behind. The town seemed to spin around them, and the screams echoed within a nightmare. Angelina felt trapped between reality and fiction. Understanding nothing about the fate of the town, eventually, the eyes of the townspeople began to darken, trapped within their own fears. Angelina and her friends seemed to be lost within the screams. Each one was falling into the clutches of their own fears. As they disappeared into the darkness, the masked killer's game seemed to be completed, and the town appeared to be forever trapped in a nightmare.